I believe we're live, and yes, we did music today. I wanted to see how that goes. And if you're wondering where I'm prone to walking right now, well, spotted that guy from the lodge. Absolute beast. And there are a couple of them. But I believe he is the biggest there. And I don't like where you're going right now. Get back here. I just took 20 minutes to get all the way over here so I can get in range of this guy. Nice and slow. Don't you worry about it. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing, alright? Hopefully the music was not too loud at the intro there. I've also got some Wood Bison over there, and I believe up here. So I was originally gonna go up that direction and see if I can get them, but now that I've heard some over here, I might go over there first. First, though, I want to take this guy out because he's a monster. Oh, yep, there's the Wood Bison. And to get this close is a miracle. Typically, I've spooked him by now. Need you to stand up, please. Hey, Leslie, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. I am doing great. Hey, Android, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night as well. Oh yeah, one more thing before we start. Somebody wanted to know my DLSS settings, and it is on quality. I don't think I can hit that shot. I could probably hit a lung, but it'd be a pretty high lung shot. Just chilling, that's good. It's always nice to chill. Wow, Robert. Wow. That is some serious luck. Killed my first albino red deer. 100% genetics. 499 score. That is crazy. Three cups of coffee. Wired out of your mind after sleeping all day. I'm insanely close to these guys, and I don't really want to move too much, but... Man, to get that shot off... Oh, by the way, we're rocking the 700 CDL. To get this shot is not going to be the easiest. Oh, come on. He just keeps walking away from me. He's trolling me. I don't like coffee. I've never actually had coffee. I hate the smell of coffee. Not really doing much because you're not really wanting to do a lot till Monday, knowing you have to reinstall everything. Why do you gotta reinstall everything? Too bad they don't have suppressors in this game. Would be kind of cool. I mean, I know people hunt in real life with suppressors, so kind of makes sense. This guy's gonna just sit there and troll me, isn't he? I could put down a stand, but being 75 yards away from these guys, putting down a stand's risky. Or so is moving. You get a new SSD, 2 terabytes, nice. NVMe, nice. That's what I rock. I got 6 of them, I think. I fill those up pretty quickly, and then I shove them all into cold storage, which is hard drives. Not the one I want. They're walking away. I'm gonna have to give a call. Not with that. With this. A little early, but whatever. You got coffee and put caramel flavored creamer in it. So extra sugar. Well, an NVMe is 100% worth it. They are super fast. Oh, sugar-free, you're diabetic. Well, that sucks. My grandmother was a diabetic. Is that the guy I want? I don't think it is. Now, here's another problem. I'm super close. So, if this guy comes in before the other guy shows up, we're in trouble. $110 for a 2 terabyte? That's not too bad at all. I think I have Samsung NVMEs. Come on, buddy. I just need the torso here. That's all I'm asking for. You're way too close. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, that's a new egg deal? Not too bad. That's not him either. Shoot! I wish I had the bow. I didn't bring one today. I don't know which one's better, letting the call go or letting them spook. Chill out over there, Sitka. That is the wrong rifle. That's not gonna do squat. I mean, I could probably get the kill, but this is the better one. And of course, the one I want is gonna come in last. Of course, because, you know, OCG luck, right? Always gotta keep the bow. Yeah, I might go swap that real quick. For situations like this, exactly. Come on. Crest the hill, buddy. Just a bit. Just enough where I can shoot you. Of course not. Should I lay down? Only problem with laying down is I wouldn't be able to see. So I wouldn't even be able to see if the guy was coming in or not. I'm gonna let him spook. If I give one more call, it's definitely gonna spook. So I'm just gonna let him I can't believe this guy right here in front of me hadn't spooked. He is insanely close. Is that him right there? There he goes. Alright, so we know where they're at. That took way too long to get over here. And then he goes to the complete spot where I can't even see him. They've got some that you can semi-auto. I just prefer bolt actions. He wouldn't have seen me, yeah. That's for sure if I would have laid down, but I'd rather be able to see him because there's a good chance he could have crested that hill and I could have shot him before these guys would have spooked, but obviously that didn't happen. Oh, we are most definitely hunting some bison, but I was looking out of the lodge up there and saw this guy. I was like, yeah, I can't pass this guy up because he's 100% going to be a 5-star, I'm pretty sure. And of course, on the channel, when we spot a 5-star or a potential 5-star, we have to take it out. Because you never know when you're going to get another one. And there's some wood bison right over there. Alright, I think I can speed things up. Man, my wind is so bad. Hey, Fernando. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. Can't quite tell if they ran down on that side or over here. Either way, my wind's not very good. But they should be in range, as long as I can keep that hill right there. The hill right there. In 250 yards, because then I know for a fact they're in range. We'll just do the same thing. We'll call, but we'll call from a further distance. That gives them plenty of time, in theory, to show themselves where I could take a shot. And I'm going to check these Wood Bison out. Actually, I might be able to now. Is it just a loner? Is this a loner Wood Bison? No, there's a couple. Okay. But still, 2? Don't see that very often. They did not go very far at all. Hit him with a high fix. No problem, Android. Can't tell if that's the one I was after or not. There was one just like him, but he was slightly smaller. And that might have been him. So what you want in Caribou is obviously a giant rack like that and really thick tops. That's what we're after if you're hunting Caribou. I'm probably going to spook those Wood Bison since I'm so close. So we'll go to the ones back that way next. Which I should probably go pick up a bow just in case we get into situations like we just had. I just need to see all of them. Once I know all of them are out, I could figure out which one I wanted. Are they seriously going to do this to me again? That's a crazy looking rack, isn't it? That's not him. That's most definitely not him. I think that might be him right there, but I would like to get eyes on everybody. I'm pretty sure that's him. He's got a big rack and he's got big tops. There's only 2. Technically, it's 1. It's 1 bull over there, or 1 male. I'm guessing it's a bull. And then it's not really worth going over there because he's probably not going to be anything. The other one is probably a female. Doesn't look very big, from what I can see. So it looks like it's just going to be these 3. If that's the case, the one in the back is definitely the one I want. Bull is correct. Awesome. Yeah, that's definitely not him either. I think that's all of them. So, that's the guy I want. And with the 700 CDL, it's a one-shot kill. Easy. Wow, they did not spook from that. SM-12 is a beast as well. That's funny because I was actually had that as my main weapon to begin with, but I swapped to the 700. 700 CDL. Or is that what the SM12 is? I don't even know. It is the SM12. I was going by, that. Oh, I didn't. I thought I swapped. That's the one I was using. 700 CDL is for a tier 5. I'm losing my mind. Where'd the mail go? I don't see him. He didn't look very big. There he is. Oh yeah, he's super tiny. Super tiny and super young. This guy has a chance. Has a chance. Don't think he's gonna make it, though. He might. He very well could. Nope, just a 3. 86% mature. Not quite there yet. I think the guy that was in front of this guy when we shot him might be a 5 at the end of it. Obviously, this guy was mature. Just to sell, though. He's got a taller rack, so I think he's going to be a bit bigger than this guy. I'm going to leave that Wood Bison alone. We're going to go to the one up here, which is where I originally was heading until I spotted those guys. What are you guys doing over here? It's weird. Were there a second herd? Was there a second herd here? Well, it's probably the ones that were coming from over there. I hit a tree. Move tree, you're in my way. Hey Nathan, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. And that took 2 hours. 2 hours in game to hunt that one caribou. And what is even a 5? Welcome back, Android. Got a long way to go. It's up in that dip up there, I think. Yeah. 2 hours in game is a hot minute. Like 30 minutes or something like that. Would you guys like to have music playing in the background during the live streams or just gameplay? Like I did music in the intro there for the first time. I wanted to see how that went. Hey, midnight. Hope you're having a good night. I haven't really done any hunting yet. I'm torn. I don't want to just do a free hunt because I don't want to ruin animal herds by shooting anything like Call of the Wild. I want to actually hunt properly. So, You can't really ruin your herds. You could temporarily ruin them, but eventually they'll regrow. They'll be bigger again. It's really hard to just flat out completely ruin them. Snowshoe hare. Your best thing to look for is mature animals that are lopsided or small. Or young animals that are lopsided. If they're lopsided, they're not going to fix, and they're going to be pretty bad, typically. I avoided almost all the story. I did Nez Perce and part of Aurora Shores, and after that I stopped. Calm down over there, Fox. Yeesh. Music in the intro is pretty cool. Perfect time to pop in. I vote for music very low and quiet in the background. I'll have to put together like a playlist on Epidemic Sounds. The reason I use Epidemic Sounds is because I pay for it yearly, and I get royalty free that way. That means I don't have to pay anything if I get copyright strikes, which I shouldn't. Shotgun and number 6 shot for Mr. Fox. I'm gonna keep my wind in mind here. If I come in from down here, there's a chance they can whiff me. Trying to come in from the upper side over here. Can I spot them yet? Probably not. Nope. They're pretty far in there. They're up in there. I'd like to come in on this side so I can kind of look down. I think that'd be the better option. I think is right up there, right? Yes. Sweet. And obviously the reason I'm crouch walking, lag spike, is I don't want to spook anything and potentially spook them into the herd that I'm after, right? Glad I'm streaming tonight. Power's out. That's no good. And you don't have work. Well, I'm glad you're here. I had to help my sister paint yesterday. That was fun. I say help. I painted. I did get a case of Dr. Peppers out of it, though, so that's worth it. It's like an off-white color. It's a bedroom, so it's nothing too crazy. I think it's a guest bedroom. I shouldn't be able to see those. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, I hear them. Means they're actually further down this way. More than likely. So the way you're playing right now, for starting out, I'm on Hunter, but I turned off most everything for Hunter Sense. Well, that's good. Hunter Sense is good, but it also feels like you're cheating most of the time. A couple of things you left on, like learning how to track and spot blood. Where was that? When I'm talking, I can't hear the game because my headphones are open. So I hear myself plus outside noise plus the game. So sometimes I can't hear the game when I'm talking. Tracking blood is not super hard. Except for when you get into these things. Into the red bushes like that. Yeah, have fun with that. Even if it's pink blood, it is almost impossible to track. I have no idea where these guys are right now. I mean, they could be anywhere in here right now. What time do they move? 1? There's a very good chance they're moving already. And I do not have their rest zone, so there could be a rest zone like right here. My thing with shooting an animal and then kind of not going straight to where I shot it is I squirrel and I forget where I shot him. So it makes tracking the blood really hard because I don't know where I shot him the first time. Hey Camden, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Currently trying to sneak up to a herd of wood bison. I'm not quite sure where they're at up here, but they're definitely up here. Moving slowly because I don't know where they're at. Oh man, come on, don't you troll me. I will shoot an elk. Oh, I love it. You learn how to mark the blue markers? I don't use those. I know a lot of people do. They're very, very handy. Probably just over the hill. More than likely, they're probably like right here. I'm gonna spook them, I guarantee it. Because OCG luck's a thing. I thought I just did. I think that's the elk twigging over there. Okay, they're pretty far away. They're still pretty far away. I mean, they're not, like, super far. They're definitely in that dip right there. I don't think they're further than that. Could be. I just don't think they are. Staying high up is nice. I can see down. The only thing I gotta concern myself with is these elk over here. And there they are. I think the elk are more this way. Are you a loner? Are you serious? Made my way all the way up here for a loner. You got a forgetful memory? Not even close to mine. Mine's pretty bad. How is this a loner? I'm gonna check the area first because I don't believe that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Because I heard a male, and I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's a female. I'd really like to check those elk out, too. Alright. Let's see. Are you a big boy? I don't know. I can't see. All I see is a tree. Oh, you're not too bad. You're not too bad. Other side, I'm not sure about yet. That side, though, is not too bad. Don't have eyes. Do not have eyes on the elk. Yeah, he's not bad at all, actually. I don't think he's going to be a 5. I think he's probably going to be like a 3. Possibly. What's the range on that? Like 300? 250. Easily make that shot. And if I hit it just right and he drops instantly, which probably won't happen because it's a Wood Bison, these elk might not spook. But I've got a feeling they're going to spook. He's definitely old. Whoa, spazzing. Definitely old, gray butt. So he's probably worth taking. Because he's probably going to die soon. No, I just gotta wait for that shot. I should have taken that shot while he was broadside. It would have been perfect. Oh, of course. Now you're gonna troll me. Of course. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the live stream, make sure you hit that like button. It really does help out. And if you're new to the channel, and you're enjoying it, hit that subscribe button. I think he's going to be a 3. I don't think he's going to be bigger than that. Oh, come on. If you know anything about the channel, elk are my favorite animal to hunt, and I definitely want to go check them out right now, but I can't, because this guy's right here. They want me to so bad. Texas start shot. That would not happen. I can tell you that right now. To get a Texas heart shot on a Wood Bison or a Cape Buffalo, you need to be like point blank. Oh, I got wolves too. I put wolves on the list for you guys to vote on. Because I was hoping we would get a 5-star wolf, but guess we'll have to make a video out of that. Come on, buddy, turn. Yeah, it's crazy, because when you spot it, right, from where you're at midnight, like, you can see where you shot them. But as soon as you move, the whole forest changes. And it's like, whoa, where was I at? I've seen people take, like, pink tape and then wrap it around, like, a stick nearby. Whistle feature would be nice. It would be kind of cool. I could probably spine him, but I don't think it'd be enough to kill him. Got wolves, elk, Wood Bison all over here, just chilling. And this guy is just flat out trolling. Should have taken that shot when I had it. He was just sitting right there. He was perfectly broadside. See if I can cover some ground, I guess, while he's chilling. Yep, he's just sitting down again. I'm gonna get up here, and then he's gonna turn that way. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. One of the reasons I'm going up here is because I want to check these elk out. Roosevelt elk have slightly different antlers than the Rocky Mountain elk. And I believe they're actually bigger than the Rocky Mountain elk. Problem is my wind. It's not very good. You lived in these woods for 13 years. Still feels like everything moves, even though I've been here all over this property. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy how that works. Like, it feels like you could take a mental picture of it, and you could navigate that mental picture no problem. But then as soon as you take 2 steps, that mental picture is scrambled. And now he turns. Not quite good enough yet, though. I could hit that. I could hit a long shot from here, but I don't know if it's going to be a good enough long shot to drop him instantly. And I really want to drop him instantly, if I can. Because I really want to check these elk out. I do want to see something. I want to see something. If I move foliage all the way down to low... Wow. That takes out a lot of the red. That takes out a lot of the red. Yeah, that took out so much. That is crazy. So if you really don't want to track blood in the red, turn your foliage all the way down to low. This isn't Call of Duty. Put the bushes back. This guy can just move just a little bit. These elk are like right in front of me. Oh, maybe that's an echo. Oh, that's just echoing. Okay. I used to play with foliage on Ultra, but my FPS drops down to like 60, so I can't really do that. Right now I'm at 100. Come on, buddy. Slightly that way would be great. Turn and Win Mag, frontal long shot. I could do it. I could definitely hit long here. But again, I really want to drop him, like, super quick. It's going to be really hard to track here, first of all. And I want to check these elk out without them spooking. I don't think I'm going to be able to, and I'm about to lose my shot completely. Alright, we're going to have to take it. Drop instantly. Don't spook elk. Please don't spook yet. Don't move. I don't think they spooked. Well, I've got 144 hertz monitor. Technically, it's a TV. So I'd like to play at 144 hertz, because then, or 144 FPS, because then it takes advantage of the 144 hertz. Everything's like super smooth. Foliage in any map is brutal. Man. I don't want to spook those guys either, because they could spook the elk. Obviously, we're not here for elk. But if there's a 5-star elk here, oh, we gotta take it. David, what gun is this? The SM12. It's not the 700 CDL. I don't know. I'm stuck on the 700 CDL for some reason. This is a 300 Win Mag. The Steyr SM12. Apparently, it is insanely powerful against Wood Bison. Also, somebody suggested that I make a video on my top 3 guns per class of gun, like tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, etc. I think I'm going to do that. Like the guns that I like the most in each class. No problem. Yeah, most are 5 to 6. I think you got the Sporter with 22. I think that's a tier 3, if I remember right. Could be wrong. I'd like to find these elk real quick before we go pick this guy up, just to see what we have. Just not sure where they're at. Here, twigs all over me. People twigging all over. Give me a call, elk. I have no visuals. I don't even think a stand's gonna help me here. Don't spook. Works every time, money back guaranteed. Oh, there he is. Multiples. You want actual tree stands? That'd be fantastic. Did I just see a giant? Let's find out. By the way, gorgeous. I gotta remember that guy's over there somewhere. See if I can bring these guys out of the woods. I just want to see if I saw a giant or not. I saw some antlers, so maybe. They're working on something, Android. They're working on something big. I don't know what it is. But when they drop it, I hope I get early access to it. Hey, OCG, so what are the things you don't know that are coming to the game? I don't know, actually. I really don't. I wish I did. Even if I did, I still couldn't tell you. I'd be under embargo, so. If I broke the embargo, then I lose, like, all the chances of getting early access to any of the DLCs. And I don't want to do that. Ah, he's not a giant. Pretty big, but not a giant. Not even close. See what else we got back there. Well, they did just drop, what? Two I think it was 2 DLCs. Well, I guess they're not really DLCs. One of them was a DLC. One of them was a free update, I think. Although small, they were technically DLCs and updates. I think that's the only one we got coming in. You don't like the all-in-one color? I do not. I don't like how it sounds. It's got like that echo to it. Just, it's not very good. I prefer the real sounding. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with those guys. There's nothing special in there. Yeah, maybe it was 2 DLCs and a free. I think you're right. Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. OCGZ. I like it. Is that red blood? Is that pink blood? It's gotta be pink blood. There's no way I hit a spine. Would explain why it dropped instantly, but that would mean I'd be way high. I don't think I was high. No, it's pink blood. Not greatest shot, but definitely got the job done there. 2-star was close. I said 3. Not too shabby. I believe this side's slightly smaller than this one. Just a sell, though. I think we're gonna head up this way and check these guys out. I do have a rest zone for them, and it's almost time for them to rest, so I think that'll work out for us, hopefully, if they actually spawn on that spot. Yeah, there you go, Android. So it was the Night Hunt, Integrix, Vergara, and then Advantage. So we had quite a bit already. I mean, they were small ones, which is making me think that they're working on something big. They've got to be. I mean, there's no way they just did almost a year and a half to work on those things. So I have a feeling something big's coming, and I just don't know what. Maybe it'll be a Christmas DLC? That'd be a really good time to actually release a DLC. OCGZ new nickname? They do need something big, Fernando, and I think they're working on it. Paul, I did check. I am on quality. I did that earlier. In case you watched the VOD. I'm checking the wolves in case we spot a melanistic. Looks like there's only 3 or 4. Hey, Logan, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. Love the content. I appreciate that, man. The new racks for the whitetail, man. If you watched that mule deer video I had where I killed the biggest whitetail I've ever seen, it was crazy. Oh yeah, I'm in 4K. I play in 4K, but at my stream, I can only stream in 1440p. Technically, I can stream in 4K, but the problem is the latency between YouTube and the chat is insanely bad. So it takes 30-40 seconds before I can even see your messages if I am streaming in 4K. So it automatically bumps it down to 1440p if I keep the latency low, which means I can respond to your chat a little bit easier. I don't know how I managed to make it up here, but I did. I always find live streams, or at least I think how live streams should work, is me interacting with my community and not just making money off of it. I haven't seen anything really needed after looking at the beautiful lineup of guns. I didn't see a need for DLCs other than the Elite Pack for Africa. The Bergara is pretty cool. I like the Bergara. I do like the lever action. It's not very good, though. I just like the way it interacts. Call of the Wild died for you? Yeah, it died for me as soon as this game came out. As soon as it came out. I'm waiting on Ultimate Hunting and Hunting Simulator 3, I think. Or is it 4? I don't remember. Both of those I'll be playing. Am I getting Battlefield? Battlefield 6? Yes, 100%. I'm not going to pre-purchase it, so whenever it comes out, I will buy it, but I'm not going to pre-purchase it. I pre-purchased the last 2 Battlefields, and they all suck. I'm not going to do it again. This one was good. I've played the beta, and it was good. We'll see. We'll see, though. Aha! They are here. How you doing? That's a female, but man, those horns are massive. One side's massive. That guy's insanely old, and I do believe pretty stinking big. Is he got a big one on the other side, though? That's the question. Awesome, brother. You should get a lot of followers from Battlefield 6. I don't know. It's going to be hard to compete with all the guys that play it constantly, right? That guy's not very good. If this guy's not very good, both of those guys are going to be ones I take out, if possible. It's really hard to compete in YouTube, like, especially if the content is saturated, like Battlefield. Luckily, not many people play Way of the Hunter. I'm like one of the few that play and stream it on a regular basis. Oh yeah, he's not bad. He is even on both sides, pretty old. This guy might be a 2 or a 3 as well. I don't think he's going to make it to a 5. Well, during the beta, I didn't get that very many. I mean, I maybe had half of what I get on Way of the Hunter. Man, that guy's old. Holy smokes, is he old. I'm also not like a insane pro at Battlefield. I like to snipe. And the only problem with that is they've got Sniper Glen. Which is the dumbest thing to me. Hey Rick, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day. And a good night. That guy would be good to take out of the herd there. I'm using the SM-12. 300 Win Mag. Earlier today I said it was a 700 CDL, which is obviously not the case. I mean, I could take this shot. I could probably kill him from here. Speaking of that, let me check the range real quick. Oh yeah, I can definitely take him, but not with this gun. That's the 700 CDL. I really want to take this shot. But patience is a virtue, right? I bet you one follow, you have to chase it down. Probably. The 7mm? It's pretty good. I mean, all the guns are really good. If you hit the right shot, you could kill anything. Except for the lever action. The new one, terrible. I can't hit squat with that thing. I'm about to take the shot. Whoa, I hit Alt. Actually, I hit Windows. Windowed out of the game. Alt F4. Alright, I'm about to take the shot because this guy's not moving whatsoever. As soon as I take the shot, he's going to stand up. How much would I bet? I believe that is not a kill shot. I believe that was a flesh wound. And I'm not going to get a shot from here, so we're going to have to wait. It's a very emo-looking bison. I like that. That was funny. Maybe I did get him. See, he did not come out of that pack. Is that him? Yeah, that's him right there. Okay. Didn't get him. I kind of figured. I think I hit a little too far to the right on that lung, so it didn't really work. I would have liked... Better luck next time. I would have liked for him to stand up, but I don't know how long that was going to take. Sometimes they can just sit forever. It's fine. We know where they're at. We'll get another shot at them. Typically, I like to take shots under 200 yards. Well, we're here for hunting, true. But a lot of people don't just like staring at a scope the whole time. Hey, Kato, you're new. Well, welcome to the channel, man. Hope you're having a good night. Appreciate you being here. This map is so gorgeous. Do more videos on Nespers and on Diamond Drill side. Man, I hunt there so many times. I hunt there so many times. I need to do less videos on Diamond Drill. I feel like I do that every time I hunt whitetails. I go straight to Diamond Drill because I know that's where all the big boys are. You know, it's hard to believe we're almost at 400 Way of the Hunter videos. 400. Dakota roe deer. I need to do that more often too because I do not have very many spots for roe deer on that map. And Dakota is a really nice map. Like Diamond Drill, but there's so many trees. Well, it's not too bad when you hunt drink zones. If you hunt anything else, then yeah. I mean, feed zones. Feed zones are not too bad either. I think the rest zones are mostly in the woods, though. You vote more Alaska or Africa? I find Africa map to be Tikamu Plains to be kind of boring. This time we are gonna wait. Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of big boys over there. I've got a couple 5-star whitetails and 1 5-star mule deer so far. It's not too bad. That is a kill shot. Wish I would have dropped them instantly, but it didn't. Dakota is everything that Transylvania should have been. That is true. That is true. I think every map needs a tier 7 animal. If you've been on the live stream before, you know what we're talking about. But if you don't, I think they need to add a tier 7 animal called an ancient tier animal. And it only spawns 1 per map. But if you kill it, it swaps to a different animal. So let's just say I just killed the ancient tier animal Wood Bison. Well, now it's a ancient tier black bear. You're new to DD, Diamond Drill. I paid for the pass and locked all the others through Nespers through missions. I think I did the same. I did all the missions through Nespers, but once I got to Aurora Shores, I stopped doing missions. Now, here's the thing. I don't know where I shot that guy, because I was not paying attention. I know he ran this way. I might have to do my stand method and see if I can spot some blood, because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to track him without it. Especially going in that. Let's see if we can spot something here. I thought I saw something there, but I guess I didn't. That's not a kill shot? No way. There's no way. No way. I don't believe it. I can't believe I was standing right next to the blood, though. I thought that was just a red bush. Well, he's dead. That's going to be fun to track. Did you know the very first time I went to Africa on Call of the Wild years ago, my first ever Gemsbok was a diamond? Never seen one since. Oh man, this is going to be really difficult to track here. Too many bushes. Too many trees. Chill out, Moose. I think we just pick a direction where he ran and hope we spot him. I thought that was him for a second. I was like, wow, he didn't make it very far, but that is a rock. Ran up this way. This might take a minute. This might take a minute. I don't think I could track the blood in here. I'm looking around hoping I spot some blood, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think he went that way. You like how the tripods look? They're pretty cool. I do wish they'd add real tripod. I mean, real tree stands. That'd be fantastic. Did he run up the hill? I think he did. Yeah, tracking that dark red blood would be near impossible in this junk. It would take me forever to track him down. Might take me forever anyway. He's gonna make it a pretty good distance, I think. I'll read chat in a minute. I'm trying to find this guy. If I look away, I might lose where I'm at. Oh boy. I feel like he's up here somewhere. I really might have to go back and try to track. I don't know how well that's going to work, though. I was hoping I'd spot him, but he might be in a tree. Alright, we're going to have to go back and track. This is going to be really difficult. I really thought that was a long shot. I can't believe it wasn't, to be honest. Yeah, we have the elephant gun, was it the 44? I think. Man, that thing's crazy. I used it in the Cape Buffalo video. When I had the massacre happen. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, the blood should be like right here. There it is. Now, finding where he went to. That's a whole nother story. Because I don't know which direction he took when he bolted. I mean, I know he ran up this way, but I don't know how he ran up this way. Did he run through the woods? Did he run through that open field? And then into the woods? Looks like he ran back towards the herd, which is what, that way? Well, we'll have to track, but I don't even know where his first drop of blood is. This game is cheating me right now, because I can see the analyze thing, and it gives away the blood position. I hate it. But it did help me, I guess. Oh boy. Oh, you're all right. He did take a turn. Right through some thick stuff, too. Gotta get better shots. Gotta get better shots. That is one of the things I mentioned in my tips and tricks video is shot placement is 100% key. I'll catch up on chat in just a second. I want to track this guy down. Took another turn. Man, that was close. I think I walked right by here. Oh boy, did he turn again? Nope, still going. By the way, if you ever get stuck tracking blood, turn your light on. It really does help. As I say that I lose where he was at. I think he turned somewhere. There, boy. There's blood around here somewhere. I saw the little E to analyze thing again. Drives me nuts. But I don't see it. There it is. Turned on me again. Hello, Fox. Thought I heard something walking over there. Man, this guy made it really far. Well, I got really close to that fox. You gotta be kidding me. Where'd he go now? Need to make another turn? That's trolling. I am ready to find this guy, I can tell you that. Wow, he ran right into the herd. Wonder if he's still alive. He shouldn't be. Wow. Must have been a really bad shot. Like, really bad shot. Wait. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well. Which way to go? Okay, he's right here. Man. That was crazy. I mean, technically I left and right lunged him. Just not good enough. Again, right lunged him. Just not good enough. He's a 4-star. Not too bad. 82% mature. I knew he was kind of big. I thought he was going to be a 3, though. Just a solo. Okay, let me see if I can catch up on chat here. Which means I have to scroll up, because a lot has happened. Yeah, I definitely prefer the collars in this game. They do sound a lot better than the electric all-in-one one. I could turn down the foliage for now. No, I could have done that. You ever think we'll get some handguns? I don't think we will. Robert Duthie, on Aurora I hit an elk, medium pink blood and air bubbles, but the tracks disappear. Is there a bug in my game? Possibly. I don't think I've had that happen in a very, very, very long time. Which way to go, George? I got some great skills in this game. I've never tried Ranger, but I think I'd do too well. I don't think I'd do too well. It's not too bad. 240. They should still be resting, right? I don't have any rest zones for these guys down here. Of course I don't. I could hit those guys. Highland's their main area, so I kind of want to go that route. Let's go up here. I think there's a rest zone somewhere over here. Yep. Will they be there? That is the question. How's my wind? Blowing that way? Sort of. We're blowing that way, I guess. So I kind of want to come down from here then, which is going to be iffy. Or I could, if they're going to be on this side, I could loop all the way around. Be up here and shoot them that way. That's probably the safer bet, but I kind of want to check here first, because if they're on this side, then it's going to be a little more difficult. When I ran north on the starter map, unlocked the cabin northeast side, I ran across moose. I only saw one female. All of a sudden, they spooked, and I got literally charged by a male moose. I was so mad I didn't take a gun with me. I think it's the 44 or the 416. I don't remember which one. The double barrel. The new gun. Definitely carry that if you ever get charged. Because, man. It just drops anything instantly. Looks like they're going to be on that side if they're here. So we're going to loop around to the left and then up. That'll give me a pretty good view, I think. The new double barrel, the 416 or the 44, I can't remember which one it exactly is, but it is crazy good. It's just iron sights only, though. You can't put a sight on it, which is the downfall. Which is why it's also so good, because you have to use iron sights. SM12 is pretty good, too. Again, it doesn't really matter which gun you use, as long as it's the right tier. And as long as you hit the right shots. Like, that guy I just shot. Obviously, I would have done a lot better. If I would have hit a long shot there. A decent long shot, but I didn't. Which gave me red blood, which means I had to track forever. So, it looks like they're not going to be here. Go figures. Where's their secondary zone, you think? Way, way, way over there, of course. Is the 44 the lever action or the 416 the lever action? I don't remember. Whichever one's the lever action is bad. The other one is the great one. I think it's the 416, which is the double barrel. I think. I don't have it on me, so I can't check. Well, technically, I could check. I could go to arms and stuff like that and find it, but... Yeah, the lever action's bad. We discovered that. It drops off a map at like 130 yards. Unless you use a higher tier ammo. But for tier 5, it just drops off. We discovered that when I was hunting whitetail, and I kept missing all my shots. I mean, I wouldn't mind killing another black bear that's a 5-star. That's actually legit in Ranger mode. Oh yeah, you check the ammo chart? Yeah, that's where I checked it, and it just drops off the map. It's pretty bad. Which I guess makes sense, because you're right, it is a pistol ammo, so... But the 416, if you want proof that it's really good, go watch the last video I did on Cape Buffalo, because we just dropped like 5 of them in a row with it. In Ranger mode, 120 yards is really hard. I'm surprised I got that close earlier in the live stream where we were hunting those caribou. Typically I spook them by then, but I kind of wanted to take my time while I was waiting for 7 o'clock to roll around for the stream to start. So I was just prone in there, and it worked. Got within like 80. They did give a spook call a couple of times though, so you kind of have to like stop and then chill for a bit. They're definitely down here somewhere. Wonder if I have this zone yet. I did. By the way, if anybody plays Minecraft or modded Minecraft, we do have a modded Minecraft server if you're interested in joining. Anybody is welcome. Just message myself or Dylan on Discord. Just hide behind the rocks. They don't see anything. I'll let them chill for a second. I don't want to move because I can't see them all, so I need to move to see them all. Don't worry about it. They all look pretty bad. I mean, these two right here, the older ones, they look good, but one side's bigger than the other, so they're obviously lopsided. Rest of them, too young to take. I don't know which one I should take out of these two. Like this is the gap. You gotta be kidding me. Well, let's just do that. Third shot's the charm. Let's hit a pretty good shot there on that third one. That first shot I thought was a long shot, but I think I went too far back while he was moving. And they're way up here. What are they doing up here? Oh, they're moving to a feed zone. That's where they're going. Probably time for us to recycle the time. Move over to a new cycle as well. Looks like the second shot was bad. Third shot was also bad. Looks like a spine shot possibly, or just another flesh wound, just enough to kill him. I mean, technically that's a long shot. Majority of it was long. He should have died from that. That is crazy. Right in the butt. And technically, spine. 3 stars, 68% mature. He's actually not too lopsided at all, actually. Yeah, not lopsided at all. Just to sell, though. I need to hop back on the Minecraft server. I want to try a better underground build since my house is clearly never getting complete. Why don't you complete your house first? Alright, let's go somewhere where we can rest. Maybe we'll start down here next. I did a little bit of work on mine the other day. Was it 9? I think? Yeah, 9. We want to go to their rest time. First, we're going to recycle the entire cycle, so we're going to move to a 1 on the calendar. We'll go to there first. Can't quite hit 9 yet. That should be a new calendar year. It is. Give everything a moment to spawn in. Pop, 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 pop. Everything's spawning in. Moose. I've seen a couple of melanistic moose up there, so maybe we'll get lucky again. Not seeing any wood bison down there. You've already got a pretty good area at midnight. You just finished it up, it'd be pretty cool. Oh, I do see wood bison. You've never played Minecraft? Oh, man. Minecraft is a classic. Oh. Wind's good. Should be able to get down there and spot them. Playing Creativerse once? Just once? Close enough. No, not close enough. Minecraft is a whole nother animal. It's so good. Especially when you mix, like, mods in. Adding mods into Minecraft is great. Played 7 Days to Die. I enjoy 7 Days to Die. I've got like 1,000 hours in that game, if not more. I think they're all going to be down that dip. That's going to be really hard to hunt. I might have to loop all the way around and then down. Can't go from that side because my wind. They'll definitely smell me. There's no way you hear me. I am 220 yards out. Wait, it's most definitely not the same game. It's such a good game now. 7 Days to Die, that is. I live streamed it for a couple times, but not very many people showed up to watch that, so just kind of stopped. Even if I do enjoy it, if nobody watches it, what's the point, right? All I know about 7 Days to Die is your boyfriend really wanted you to play it. Or try playing it. It's a fun game. It can be hard at times depending on what you set your difficulty as, but it's a fun game. I like the base building slash tower defense, I guess, if you would. I guess it's really like base defense. I never got into Space Engineers. I tried it, it's just I wasn't very good at it. You don't really have to do the quests in 7 Days to Die. They're more like side tasks that you could pick up if you wanted to make some money. But you don't really have to do them. Alright, there they are. Best approach, possibly over there. If I go here, I don't think I'll be able to see them. I have to move slowly here, I guess. Aren't they making a Space Engineers 2, or did it already come out? Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know it was out yet or not. Yeah, I hear you down there. I just don't know if you know I'm here or not. I did see No Man's Sky got an update. Apparently it's a pretty good update for No Man's Sky. I haven't played 7 Days to Die since before the update for the weather stuff, so I don't really know what the weather is like. I think they're down there, right? We're gonna be really close to these guys. I might have to prone here. I don't really want to because, man, proning is very, very slow. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, there's two different speeds to prone. Hit control, this is the faster speed. Hit control again, it slows it down. Yeah, I think it's a perk, right? You have to unlock? I don't remember which one it is. See, I didn't realize that one time, and I kept spooking everything while I was prone, and I was like, what's going on? So, how I got that 3 to 5 kilometer prone is I literally proned into a wall and just kept F, you know, the auto walk. I used that to prone into a wall the entire time, and it worked. Apparently, Midnight, though, and her boyfriend, they did a different method where they proned on top of a Jeep and then drove around with the Jeep And it counted as well. I think these guys are like right over this hill. I mean, yeah, you could do that. Or you could just do every time you... every time you're hunting something, you can just prone and crawl up closer every time. You just re-downloaded it for the new update? Apparently you can build spaceships now. Okay, they're actually a little bit further away than I thought. I thought they were, like, right here. I think they were right here. They moved off. That works out for us, though. Here's the question. Do we have anything to take? I'm gonna have to put down a stand. I can't see over this hill. Don't spook. Works every time, money back guaranteed. Got two old guys right there. I don't know how big they are yet. Doesn't look very big. The female's horns, man. They're crazy. I'm gonna take this guy. If that's not a long shot, then I don't know what is. And I think he just went down. Maybe he didn't. He's still ticking. What? Fall over, buddy. Go to sleep. That's another long shot. How's this guy still alive? How is this guy still alive? Hit him in the butt. How is that guy still alive? You're gonna deck out your ship? Might take a while. I've heard it's not the greatest system. A guy at work plays it. You kind of have to cheese some of the blocks that you build with to get them to work right. I think I shot this guy somewhere down here. Definitely a lung shot. Pink blood. How did he not die from that? I know where he went, and I know I hit him again, but I might as well track him because I guarantee you I will forget where he was at. Or at least not be able to find it. Did he travel up the water? 100% a kill shot. How did he not die from that first shot? That's crazy to me. And then I hit him again over here somewhere. After he turned. That was not a long shot. Just a flesh wound. It shouldn't matter. Oh. Don't taunt me. I'll be over there. Promise. And I hit him again up that way, so he should be over the hill somewhere, like right there. Did I miss it? Did he turn somewhere? Nope, I just didn't go far enough. And then I hit him again in the lung, right here. That was a really good shot for where I shot him. Oh, now it turns into small pink dots. How did he make it this far? Blows my mind. What did I hit? Clearly that's pink blood. Clearly, the only ones are the tough ones. This is crazy. Finally. We shot him back here. Right there is where we shot him. And he's over here. With a lung shot. Hey, M73, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. That's unreal. I am so surprised on that. How did he not die from that first shot? I mean, that's a left and right lung. With a lot of expansion. That's such a good kill shot. Like, I don't understand. I mean, yeah, it'd been better if it was down here. How is that a long shot? Because it was... I'm so confused. It was pink blood when I shot him there. 2-star, 54% adult. He might have pushed into a 3, but I doubt it. Just a cell. No 5 stars today yet. Maybe soon. One of these guys has a spot, like right down here. Yeah, these guys. I want to check these guys out first. Since they're right here already. Wind? Bad. Wind is bad. I'll get up on that hill right there and hopefully it's good enough. The 416, I have not tried it on a Wood Bison yet, but we did try it on Cape Buffalo on the last episode, and it absolutely destroys. I dropped, I think it was 3 Cape Buffalo in like seconds, because they all charged me. And that thing is insane. The only downside is you can't put a sight on it. You only got iron sights. That's the only downside. My wind is so bad. I should grab it though. So if I get into close situations, I can use it. It'd be an easy kill. By the way, there's 23 of you here. Can we get to 20 likes? Can we make it happen? Yeah, IRL at 100 yards is not that bad for iron sights, but 100 yards in this game feels and looks like way over 100 yards. I took a 300-yard shot with it. I got the kill on it. It's not too bad. You just gotta figure the right angle on it. I'm walking slowly because I just don't know where these Wood Bison are just yet. It could be right over this hill. Yep, look at that. That guy's pretty big. I don't think he's old enough to take just yet. Well, he might be. He might be old enough to take. He's gray. I think the guy behind him, though, is actually a little bit older. Don't see any more old ones, just these two. They both look decent. I think this guy's a smidge bit younger than that guy. I think that's the guy I'm going to take. Of course, you're going to turn around. No, not taking that. Yeah, I know you smell me. Alright, we're going to take the shot. Is that not a long shot? You gotta be kidding me, right? Are you not dead? I'm confused. I mean, that was a long shot. Yeah, both an elk and deer tag in Colorado next week. Muzzleloader. You have to use iron sights with a muzzleloader. I've been warming up shooting a 10-inch steel plate at my local range. I can hit that offhand at 120 to 130 yards every time. Yeah, that'd be tough in this game. That's pretty good shooting, though. Man, if you get any elk, I would pay you to send me some elk. Because I have never had elk. Actually, you can't, 'cause you can't sell meat. I don't think. Is this where I hit him? Apparently, but I don't see it. How is that not a kill shot? Somebody watch that back. I 100% hit the lungs there. 100%. All right, let's grab the 416. I think the main reason they don't want you to sell meat, it's I don't want to make the comparison, but it's kind of like how marijuana is illegal. You can't tax it. Because people could just make it and, you know. Same thing with meat. This gun's insane. Hey, Eli. Yeah, I remember you, man. How's it going? Hope you're having a good night. But I think that's the same reason they don't want you to sell meat, is because it's you can't tax it. Which also makes no sense to me, because I'm already taxed like a bazillion times. Right? Well, technically this is not really a shotgun, right? Just a double barrel rifle. Or is it a shotgun? I haven't actually read the description. It's a break action double barrel rifle, I think. But yeah, you can use a slug on this game, and it's just like this. I mean, it's pretty much a one-shot kill. Obviously, that guy survived, so I'm not even going to try tracking him down. At most, they were a 3-star. Yeah, an Xbox now, and you play Call of the Wild and Wave of the Hunter? Nice. I much prefer Wave of the Hunter. Isn't taxed though? I mean, technically it is. You go to a grocery store and you buy food, you're paying taxes. You're paying a sales tax on that food, right? I mean, maybe not per se that the actual food is taxed, but you're still paying a sales tax. I'd like to see you before you spook, just so I can figure out what you are. But I'm not gonna, because you're gonna spook before I can see you. Oh, wait. That's not a bad moose. Not gonna be anything crazy, but he's not a bad moose. You're a pretty bad moose. That guy's got potential. I don't... maybe not. Do you think it's legal to shoot and kill an albino or melanistic deer in real life? I believe it is. Most people try not to, though, because I think they're kind of cool, so I think people try to leave them alone. Milk and meat and vegetables aren't taxed. Well, you still pay a sales tax on... even on vegetables and milk. But yeah, I guess if you're selling it, like... I don't know how would it work? You want him to breed and have more? Well, technically, then you're not guaranteed to get another one, right? Got a feeling these guys are going to be at the other spot. That's my guess. I don't see anything yet. They should still be drinking. Not quite time to move yet. They could be, though. Man. They really gonna be at their other spot? If they are, I don't think I'm gonna be able to see them from here. That's their secondary zone. Hate hunting this herd, because if they're over there, it's near impossible to find them. Oh, hi. How you guys doing? What difficulty am I on? I play on Ranger mode. That is the only mode I play on. Although technically we've actually hunted in Hunter mode at some point, but most of the time, it's Ranger mode. You did it live during 2 or 3 hours and got 1 viewer, it was your mom? Well, hey, at least you got 1 view, man. You gotta start somewhere. I don't even remember my first live stream. I don't remember how many people I had, but I did have a decent following at that point. I say a decent following. I had like 3,000 subscribers. Which, by the way, we did just pass 7,000, which is insane. I think we passed that last weekend. 7,000. We're 3,000 away from my 10,000 goal by the end of the year, and I don't think we're gonna get 3,000 by the end of the year. That's crazy. I would absolutely love it if we did, but it's that's a lot. Partially wrong, albino and all white are protected, but I didn't see anything in the regulations about piebalds. What about melanistics then? I'm assuming if albinos are protected, then I'm assuming melanistics are also protected. And if they're here, I have no idea where. Hi. How you guys doing? And yeah, most people play Call of the Wild just to get the trophies. They don't really care about the hunting. I have Red Dead 2. I haven't played it very much, though. I probably have like an hour in the game. Now you want to taxidermy a piebald in real life? they're here, I've got a feeling they're gone by now. Huh. Melanistic didn't show up. I think that's the Caribou. I didn't hear any Wood Bison down here, so I don't think they're here. Never mind. They were here. Not quite sure where they ran to. I think they ran that way. Was that a melanistic Caribou? No. Okay. $510-kilogram deadlift. I don't know how heavy that is. I'm assuming pretty heavy. I just couldn't understand Call of the Wild, why I'm forced to hunt a very specific way to get the best of the best. Like here, in Way of the Hunter, I could walk out in the woods. I don't know what I'm gonna find. I could find a 2-star whitetail, or I could find a 5-star whitetail. Call of the Wild, to get in what Way of the Hunter calls 5-star, it would be the great one, right? To get a great one in Call of the Wild, you have to hunt a very specific way. As in, you set up camps on water spots, and you just teleport to every single water spot and shoot everything. I say everything, you know, like 2 stars or whatever they are, or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called anymore. And you gotta take out those over and 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 over. 80, 50, 60,000 of them until you get a great one. That is insanely dumb. Nobody has time to sit there and kill 60,000 animals to get one great one. One. No, thank you. I will pass. I will so pass. For one, that is no longer hunting. That is like the duck game where the ducks fly by and you just shoot them. Diamonds are easy to come by. Diamonds, golds, silvers, they're all easy. Okay, so there's definitely more back there. They're behind the hill. That's great. They're obviously not going to walk this way. That guy's not ready to take yet. We might have to skip this herd. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to him. I have to loop all the way around. By the time I did that, they're going to move somewhere. No herd management in Call of the Wild? That's what I'm saying. I don't want to herd manage. I have to play a specific way. And I don't want to. I don't herd manage in here. I mean, if I see a bad guy, I'll take him out. I say bad guy, like it's an evil villain. If I see a guy that's lopsided, obviously I'm going to take him out of the herd because I already know he's not going to be worth anything. Is that an albino? Or is that a rock? I think that's a rock. But in this, I literally could walk out into a herd and it's got a 5-star. I like that. That's more realistic. I mean, I could walk out into the woods right now where I live and potentially find an absolute giant whitetail. More than likely I won't. But, you know, there's a chance. That's something I like about this game versus Call of the Wild. Thought I saw Wood Bison down there, did I not? I always look at Call of the Wild as Call of Duty. Especially if you want to play it just for the guns. Because it's not the hunting anymore. It's just because of equipment. I did see them. I thought I did. But then I looked again and they weren't there. Definitely close. I gotta stop moving for a second. So great ones are like an albino 5-star in this game, which is super rare. I could have had one. We had a 4-star melanistic moose on this map, actually. And we thought he could age one more time, and we came back and he was dead. And then we did that with a whitetail, an albino whitetail. We thought he could age a little bit more. And came back and, well, he was dead. Because, you know, OCG luck, it's real. But I don't consider melanistics or albinos the best of the best. I just think they're kind of cool trophies. Best of the best is a 5-star giant. Yeah, I thought they were closer than that. I think I'd be like right over this hill. Or right here. Nah, I doubt they're right here. I'd see something by now. I think we're gonna loop over there. How's my wind? I have no idea. No clouds. Should I make another lodge tour, I guess? I did that at 2,000 subscribers. It's been a while. Most of my lodges don't really have anything in them, but Nespers, for example, has a butt ton of them. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure butt ton is an actual unit of measurement. I just don't remember that unit of measurement. Ah, yeah. Butt load. Right. Yep. There you go. Butt load is the actual unit. Yeah, it's actually a thing. You look it up. I don't remember the unit of measurement, though. Like, what's it measuring? I can't remember. These guys are going to move till I get over there. They're going to be heading towards their rest zone. I guarantee it. No, it's actually a unit of measurement. Again, I just don't remember what they measure. Well, Robert earlier took out, luckily, crazy luck, took out 100% genetics albino red deer. It scored a 499. And that is crazy. Albino red deer. And then definitely right there behind that hill. That's not good because I can't see them. I probably should have came from up that way. I don't think a stand's gonna help me here either. I did see an albino. I thought it was a rock. Oh, he's not bad either. Well, how you doing? Okay. Google says it's an old term of liquid measurement. That's somewhere between 500 and 1,000 liters. But no one knows for sure because the term is so outdated. That is true. I know it's a really old saying. Pretty decent herd of wood bison there. Historically, a butt was a large cask used for storing liquids like wine, beer, or water. And the term buttload referred to the volume contained within such a cask. Half a ton. So I guess butt ton could technically also be a saying, right? Yeah, I prefer butt ton. It sounds a bit better than buttload. Not too bad. You're kind of small. Thought the other side was a little bit bigger, so he might be lopsided. Of course he is. Every albino I see or melanistic I see is terrible. Oh yeah. I thought I saw one. I just wasn't sure. I thought it was a rock when I saw it. When I saw it from way over there somewhere. Wherever we were. Where were we? I don't even remember where we came from. Over that way. There you go. Gorgeous animal, that's for sure. Just not very big. I need to see his other side. I think he's lopsided. If he's lopsided, I'm going to take him. That's a mill. 100%. Definitely a mill. Oh, come on now. I think he's kind of small. He might still be pretty young. Let me see the other side. How do you know? They don't show parts. They do. These guys do. can also tell by the size and the hat. Okay, yeah. So I think he's the same size. Oh, maybe not. I think this size might be a little bit smaller than the other one. I wish I could see him, like, move his head back and forth a couple of times. Yeah, he's lopsided. You can tell right there. Shoot! Looks even to you. No, he's definitely lopsided. That one's going up. That one's kind of curving out. Sucks. I'm going to try this. I don't think I'm going to hit it, but I'm going to try it. Nope, I didn't think I was going to hit it. Right in the butt. How was that a kill shot? How was that a kill shot? That Texas Heart shot him? There ain't no way. That'd be a miracle and a half if he dies. Shouldn't be hard to find. I don't know if I killed him or not. No idea. I feel like the first shot was not a kill shot. The second shot, from the amount of blood that I saw up there, wherever it is, that's a kill shot. So I think it was a flesh wound kill shot, which means he's going to be running for a while. But it's a white dot. Shouldn't be hard to miss. Should be hard to miss. Not shouldn't be. Is that right? Because shouldn't be hard to miss would mean I should miss it pretty easily. Yeah, that's just a thing. It's just the way it is. Are you still alive? You are still alive. You're gonna die, based on how you're walking right now, but he is still alive. What most people don't like is if you pay attention to the edge of the screen while I'm zoomed in, they zoom in and out with the scope, which makes no sense. I have absolutely no shot on this guy right now. Your dream hunt is hunting bison in Alberta? Mine would be, for my first ever hunt, because I've never hunted in my entire life, or even shot a gun. My first hunt that I would like to go on, if I ever get to go on one, is with Steve Ranella, hunting elk somewhere. Don't know who Steve Ranella is. He is the guy that owns and operates, I guess, the YouTube channel called Meat Eater. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Well, he's still alive. But he's down for the count. Now we just gotta wait, I think. Yeah, I won't go on a hunt with unless it's with him. Exactly. That would also be my dream hunt. This guy's gonna take a while to die. I could shoot him in the brain right now. Put him out of his misery. But I don't think I can get another shot on him. Unless I do that. And then I possibly ruin the trophy, right? I mean, he's not gonna score anything great anyway, but... that guy's pretty big. I'll get as close as I can, and I'll put another shot at him. Why wouldn't I hunt with anyone else? I don't really have anybody else I'd like to hunt with, I guess. You've been playing this game since it came out and I never noticed the background zooming? Yep, that's always been a thing. Most people don't like it. I don't really mind it, because I don't really care. $270. If I can get 200, I'll try a brain shot. If he's not dead by then. Definitely still alive. You want to talk about expensive meat? It'll ruin the trophy, but it doesn't really matter. Will it? Oh, I can't taxidermy him, though, if I ruin the trophy. You want to talk about expensive meat, though? There's a place in a town nearby here that serves elk. I've never had elk before, and I wanted to try it. I haven't tried it yet. The reason I haven't tried it yet is because they wanted $80 for elk. So, yeah, I didn't do that. There he goes. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean for you to last that long. I didn't feel like paying $80 to try something I've never had before, so. You've had elk jerky, it's good. Well, if you ever get some again, hit me up, because I would love some. I want to try some so bad. I've had deer jerky, and deer jerky's amazing. I want to try elk so bad. A burger, or a jerky, or both. I've had a couple people say they'd send me some, but I never got any. That bone took all of my energy out. But that, my friends, would have been a heart shot. Have a good night, Robert. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. That would have been a heart shot if I would have used the 416. I should have. That probably would have done a lot better. Second shot. I don't know how that was a kill shot there, but I guess because of the flesh. 2-star, 57% mature. Nothing special there. He is definitely lopsided, you can tell there. outward and straight up. Taxidermy, though, because he is albino. So, who do we got left? This guy? Check this guy out. He was down there. We can check that one out. Bear steak? You better hope you cooked that right, because that's what happened to Steve Vernella. He got something out of bear meat because he didn't cook it right. That's why he's so skinny. I don't remember what it's called. Some kind of disease or something. Parasite or something. I don't remember. Hello? That's a big boy. Trichinosis. Yeah, there you go. That guy's gonna survive. I don't think I got a good kill shot on that. I might have. I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good shot. It might have been a liver shot. Possibly a stomach shot. But with a 416, that's probably a kill shot. First episode of Meteor I watched was Alaska Black Bears. Steve talked about it, about how their fat was blueberry flavored. Ew. That doesn't sound very good. He probably survived. No, he actually died. I really hate that. I don't like that. I don't want it to tell me that he died or survived, but it does. I can't get rid of it. You don't believe me. I can't do anything. It's off on Ranger mode. This is all off. Even though it says it's on, it's off. It is a bug. 100% a bug. I say he was a big boy, but I'm pretty sure he's lopsided. Oh, he's still alive right there. How you doing? You want some? Bring it. I ain't scared. Go to sleep, buddy. Got him. It's gonna be well done. Or pasteurize it. Wow, I didn't know that. I know he got charged by a moose one point. But I didn't know about the grizzly. Have you used this gun with a Texas Heart Shot? No, I have not yet. I probably could, because this thing's insane. Hey, Sports, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. What's the distance on that shot there? That's a pretty good distance. 200 and something? Iron sights, not too bad. Looks like his lung shot on that second shot. No, it wasn't. First shot, I almost spined him. Oh man, that'd been great. Second shot, a little low. And he is most definitely lopsided. Just a cell. This reminds you of the buffalo gun you get in Call of the Wild. I heard Wood Bison, but I think it's the one we've already checked out, so I'm gonna head this way. Which is where these guys are gonna be. They're gonna be way over there, because they're not here. Actually, they could be over here, because they could be at a rest zone that I don't know about yet. That's the guys we shot earlier, so I'm not worried about those guys. There they are. I knew it. Moose are massive animals. Like, massive animals. I saw one, like, lift a car with its antler. Like it was nothing. Not seeing anything crazy up there yet. How's my wind? My wind is good. We'll get to that hill right there and we'll take a look at them. I don't think there's anything crazy though. It's crazy because where I live in Alabama, right? Not a place to be known for black bear. But there's most definitely a black bear here. Actually, so I'm not too far from where I live, which is weird. I would think an elk could probably mess you up too, right? I think I just laid down. Doesn't look too bad. Not seeing anything absolutely massive that I absolutely have to have. Looking at for range, 200? Could probably hit that with iron sights. Question is, which one? Don't worry about it. Not very old. I mean, none of them are like super old. You just stomp his hoof. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Have to go. Next live will be on Friday, hopefully. I've canceled the last 2 Fridays because I have stuff to do, but we'll see. But for sure, Saturday, we'll be back on Way of the Hunter. 7 p.m. Central Time. I don't know, that was a kill shot. Looks like it is. Have a good night, Elot. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Whoa. That was a dip. I get charged a lot. And there's a saying on the channel, you don't charge OCG because you just die. You're dead. I've only been killed a couple times. Do it. Do it, I dare you. don't know if that shot was a kill shot or not. It looked like a good shot. That is a flesh wound. Man. How do you survive a 416? To the lungs. I mean, yeah, it was 200 yards. But I've taken a 300-yard shot. Obviously not on a Wood Bison. But he is definitely surviving that. That's kind of crazy. Well, chat, we learned something new today. What'd you learn? Whoops. Missed. Well, like I said, you don't charge OCG. You just don't do it. I didn't change difficulty. That's the thing. I'm a female. Just to sell. I'm still in ranger mode, but some reason I can see blood. That first one even scared you? Yeah, he kind of came on. Well, she kind of came out of nowhere. I thought they all had run off already. Wow. Boy, did they run. Okay. Because if you look here, sports, you've selected the Ranger game difficulty. I shouldn't be able to see it. Where you at, Black Bear? Where you at? You know what would be cool? Uh-oh. Is if they added in albino black bear. I think that was the guy I shot. But it said he survived. I'm confused. Because it sounded like he was dead. Or dying, like he was down, and then I spooked him. Yeah, look at that. What is happening? I'm so confused. Don't die, please. Ooh, I was close. Ah, I am so lost. You guys saw that, right? When I checked the blood, it said it was a flesh wound. When did I get a second shot on him? When he was running away. Okay. So the second shot did hit. Wow, I'm surprised on that one. Okay. Well, this guy's gonna be a nobody, but whatever. 2-star, 48% mature. Just to sell. Took out a couple out of that herd. Okay, I can hit that. What's the range on that? I'm just curious. Iron sights at 500 yards. There's no way, right? This gun's pretty flat. Too high. Oh, too low. I was close. I was so close. How did this black bear not spook? I thought I would try, just for giggles. Not many left that I need to hunt. I need to hunt that one. rest zones for these guys. Got one right there in front of me. And there they are. Sweet. Bison are on vacation far away. It's a perfect time for a Jet 2 holiday. Everybody's seen those? Please tell me somebody has. Sometimes you have to do things for giggles. Hey, if I would have hit a 500-yard shot with iron sights, that'd be pretty cool. Who we got? Probably nobody special, I'm guessing. Can't see. Let's take a closer look here. Don't see anything insane yet. Can't see what that one is, though. And I can't see if there's any behind this hill, obviously. Not the greatest spot here. I'm gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait it out. I need them to move. Sometimes there's stuff that sits over there. Not seeing much else around here right now. I think there's a chance for another herd of wood bison down that way somewhere. When I don't have... I gotta wait for him to move, because I cannot see who's behind this hill. Then obviously there's no way to call in wood bison. Would be nice, though. I guess in reality I could go that way. It'd give me eyes on who I needed to take, but then I gotta come over here and take the shot. Or try from that distance. Should I? Should I? That's technically a Texas hard shot. Oh man, that'd be crazy. There's no way. There's no way this guy's gonna die from that. There's no way. There's not enough penetration power for that to happen. I mean, that was 230 yards. It wasn't too bad. Should have gotten a little closer, yeah. Would have been better. Probably right here. Even then, I don't think it's gonna matter. It's just too much, man. They got too much meat. Even with a 416, I think the only way to get a Texas Heart Shot on a Wood Bison or Cape Buffalo, maybe even a bear, is literally point blank. Hey Amber, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Now, where did I shoot him? That's the question here. Is he on that hill? Oh, nope. Oh, yes, he was. I think he was on this hill. I thought that was blood for a second, but it's not. I think he was on this hill. Was he on this hill? I'm just trying to find the blood where I know where I hit him. I don't know how I missed that first shot on a rabbit, but I did. And if you're wondering why I shot the rabbit with the 416, is because that's the rabbit army, and when the rabbit army shows up, it's never a good sign. Where in the world did I hit this guy? I thought it was on this hill somewhere, but maybe it was on that one. Oh, I just had it, because it gave me the analyze. Oh, no, that's like P or something. I know he survived. I know that much. There's no way that was going to kill him. There it is. Wasn't on a hill. He was dead flat. Alright, well. Definitely survived. That was a flesh wound. Where did they run to, though? That is the question. At least I moved them out of the spot that they were in. Probably into a worse spot, knowing my luck. Tis but a scratch. Monty Python. Where did they run to? It's crazy, I've never been up here. They could be over there, they could be over there. They could be in the woods. If they're in the woods, it's gonna be really hard to spot. I think it'd be kind of cool if they added, like, hidden locations. Maybe you get, like, a special skin for your binos or something, you know? Maybe a special skin for your gun. It's not something unrealistic like pink, but it'd be some kind of camo or something, you know? I think that'd be kind of cool. Obviously, once it's found, everybody will know where it's at, but it'd still give you something to chase. Like, maybe you have to climb to the top of that mountain somehow and find it. I don't think they're up here. Got some Sika down there. Nope, that's Sitka. Sika are on Matariki. Gorgeous, gorgeous map. Did they run up that way? That's a possibility too, isn't it? Any zones on this pond? I haven't been up here yet, so I have no idea. Does not look like there are. They probably ran the opposite direction I'm going, which is over that way. All I see is the Sitka. They went that way, didn't they? Of course they did. Check over here real quick, but I'm pretty sure that's the direction they went. Is it really worth going after? No, not really. I didn't really see anybody that was worth taking. Hi. You're lucky you turned. Well, I got one. I'll take it. Yeah, they did a really good job on the maps. You looked at buying land in northern Idaho? I am never leaving Alabama. Where'd you go? I walk right past them. Squirrel. There he is. Flesh wound. Second shot, though. Heart shot. Yeah, I'll take it. Pretty good shot. 1-star adult. 49%. Absolutely nobody. And just a cell. Wasn't the guy I originally shot. I have no idea which one that was. Might have been him, because I thought he was kind of old, but maybe it was that guy. Well, I was that guy, actually. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo, boys. None of those guys were that great. It really doesn't matter if I took multiple. Probably actually help. Any zones on this one? Nope. I'd love to see squirrels in a hunting game. That'd be hard to hunt. They'll be tiny suckers. One day you didn't even know moose existed. The next day, there they were. Yep, that's the one I shot. How far did that travel? Probably not very far. No. Looks like intestines and stomach. Hit both of those. There's no way you're gonna hit a hard shot, Texas hard shot. There's just no way. You'd have to be right here. It's right there. I had the trajectory for it, though. That probably would have hit if I was more center and had more energy. I think that would have hit right there. Yep, that probably would have hit. Second shot, though. Him in the stomach. Interesting. 2 stars, 62% mature. Just to sell there. Nobody special. These guys are going to be stuck running back and forth up here because there's nowhere for them to go. I've pretty much taken a look at everything here, except for these guys. Which is grasslands, which is secondary. Actually, it's not even a secondary if you look at their thing. Highlands is it. So, probably won't find much in the grasslands. I mean, you might. Rest zones, rest zones. I got 1, but you know what? We're gonna reset the time, and we're gonna make it 9. Colorado has a lot of moose now. They took off. I see them all the time now. That's crazy. Give it a second for everybody to spawn in. And I also need to grab some more ammo, so I need to go down and grab the parking spot here. Who we got for Caribou? Nobody. Thanks, Spike. Is that mountain goat? Yep, mountain goat. Parking spots right there. We'll refill our ammo. And it looks like... Never mind. I was just about to say, it looks like they're going to be over there. Right there. Wind. Atrocious. So bad. Stop it. I have no ammo to shoot you with. Some more up there. We can go check those out as well. To be honest, I think my best approach is to get into the UTV and drive that way, and then loop around. I might be able to see them at the water. No, it's made by them. They made a mobile game. I don't know if it's any good. I haven't tried it. You are going in the complete opposite direction I need you to go, because my wind is so bad, and it's going that direction. That is a giant herd, and that is a giant wood bison. So is that. Hold the phone. In case you didn't know, if you're in a UTV, they reduce the volume, I guess, or the likelihood of being spotted. at closer distances, so you can get like 150 yards, 100 yards from these guys. Yep, there's some big boys in there. Pretty good. That guy's gonna be a giant. It's not bad. Not big enough. That guy... Yep. Not old enough yet, but he is most definitely gonna be a shooter. Ah, I say that. I need to see his other side. Come on, turn that way. Turn that way. Do it. Turn the other way. Can't see what you've got on the other side. We're gonna just try to get really close here. Only thing I play on mobile is, like, idle games, where I don't have to worry about it. I just check it every once in a while. Man, that guy's gonna be huge. Oh, we might have a shot here. Oh, I need to check this guy, though. I need to check this guy. Was that really him? What an absolute troll of a wood bison. That guy? Is that the one you're talking about? M7? I thought this guy was going to be big, but he's actually lopsided, so he's a nobody. That guy is decent. He's old. Probably a shooter right now. And with him being lopsided, I might try to take this shot. I can't with that female in my way. I hear you over there, Fox, wherever you're at. Let's get a little closer. Really? They look the same to you? That guy's big, lopsided on one side, obviously. That guy's pretty small. He's lopsided as well. Can't find the one I wanted. That one. That guy's pretty good. He's definitely the oldest of the herd. That guy is probably mature, but he's probably not fully mature. And he's really tiny. That's the guy I thought was massive, just because of that horn right there. Because I say that because he's not old. He's probably a young adult or just mid-stage adult. And I thought maybe if he was that big already, obviously he's not because of that side now. But if he was that big already, then at a mature stage, he's going to be huge. But he's not. And this guy is really tiny. That's the guy I definitely want to take. I just want to get a little bit closer here because we're going to try to shoot him with a 416. It's really hard to keep track of him without a scope. And it's really hard to see without a scope. Like, I don't know which one's which right now. I think that's him right there. Oh, gosh, it's hard to tell. Nope, see? I would have shot when it wasn't even him. That's him. The one turning towards me right now. Of course he is. I got a feeling he's about to follow the herd and he's going to take a left. I need to get behind this spot where a tree is. I think that might have been a spine, but you know what? I don't even care. It's a kill shot. Actually, I should probably move this out in case I get charged. Rocks. Yeah, I think I was a little high there. I wish if you found zones that the zones would just disappear. That way they're just on the map. Because I keep going over the same zones, clicking on them, because I think I might not have them. He's not bad. Probably a 2 or a 3, though. Nope, I was right on the money, pretty much. Left lunged him. So what's the difference between this shot that I made versus the other ones that I've made? And they weren't kill shots. I'm so confused on that. I guess because I went at an angle and went through more of the lung, maybe? Okay. 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 I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. He doesn't even look that massive. That's great. I'll take it. I'll take it. Obviously, taxidermy. And we're going to the lodge. Yeah, it was a 5-star. I was not expecting that. He did not look like a 5 to me. That's my second? Wait, is that my first 5-star Wood Bison? Yeah, go to the bathroom and gets a 5-star. I don't know if that's my first 5-star Wood Bison or not. All my 5-stars are up here. These guys are nobodies. Just melanistics out the wazoo. This might be my first one. Where am I going to put him? I don't think he'll fit on that one. Will he? Nope. Nope. I have nowhere to put him. I can't put him up here. Wait, maybe I can put him on that one. There we go. That's my first 5-star Wood Bison. That'd be a full mount. I don't have a full mount up here. That'll work. These are all too small. All my 5-stars go up here. That's where I want them. I don't have any place to put them. I got that albino. No! There's nowhere to put them. I don't have any place to put them. I'd have to replace my elk, and I like elk too much to do that. I mean, I could replace the caribou, I guess. I don't really care much about caribou. I have 2 of them. Hang on a minute. Let me get this guy back. Are these both 5-stars? I guess they are. Wood Bison. Is there anything crazy that I could do? Like 2 wolves or 1 wolf chasing a wood bison. Nope. It's 2 wood bison. Like, facing the wrong way. There you go. Put the reindeer here? I mean, the caribou? Will they fit? I can put 1. Oh, that's a female. Oh, I could put a wood bison here. What? I want the wood bison here. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Definitely take that. It looks better in that spot. I want my... Caribou. There you go. I like these here. We'll replace them at some point. Maybe a wolf chasing a caribou at some point if we ever get a 5-star wolf. Oh, is this going to be a female only? No? Okay. Hang on a minute. Boom. Much better. Stop it! Face them this way! Oh. Why would you put them this way? Nobody can see it! That's dumb. It's dumb. Rotate it. Rotate it. I want that ability. I want to be able to rotate this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I knew it! So these are actually bigger than the Rocky Mountain elk ones. They have different antlers. Rocky Mountain elk are 8x8s at max, I think. The Roosevelts are 10x10s at max, and this is a 10x10, and that's a 10x10. Can't tell that I love elk. There you go. Nice. We got our first 5-star wood bison. That is crazy. Are these 10x10s too? No, these are only 4 stars. I think they're 9x9s. Yeah, 9x9s. Now we just need wolves, bear, melanistic, albinos. I don't know, there's a lot. There's a lot we need still. Who would have thought? And find them in the grasslands. Not even their habitat. Not even listed in their habitats. I got time for one more. So we're gonna go check out that other one. That herd that was over there. Somewhere. Find that dip now. Oh, we'll be hunting wolves soon. I think it's about time we hunt some wolves in Nez Perce because we've been doing a lot of hunting in Nez Perce, and that means the majority of my wolves are probably old. So, hopefully, we've got one. Midnight, I'll be jealous the day you get a 5-star wolf. I've been working on getting one for so long. Me too. 3 years. I've still haven't gotten anything yet. I think the highest I've gotten was a 4. That was just pure luck. Oh, hi, how you doing? You want some? Oh, so close. You get to live. I'll only give you 1. Oh yeah, the wolves in Lintukoto are actually even better. Because their packs get huge. There'll probably be a Nez Perce video out this weekend. I mean, not this weekend, this week. Probably be out on Wednesday? Maybe Thursday. We'll see. You don't have Lintukoto? It's a really nice map. Hey, Easton, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. We just took our first ever 5-star Wood Bison. Which, to be honest, was kind of a mistake. Because I didn't know he was a 5-star. I had no clue. Came out of that herd right there. I didn't think he's big enough. Yeah, there's a couple packs in there that are crazy in the Lintukoto. Yeah, I think I'm like one of the only ones, Logan. It's crazy. I don't know why. I think it's just not many people play it. So people don't stream it or record it because they don't get very many views. But that's pretty much where my entire channel started, so obviously we're gonna keep doing it. Until someday. Someday we might just stop. I don't know, we'll see, but it'll be a way away from where we're at right now. Nobody is calling my name here. Thought about streaming it myself when I get a monitor or make videos. I like making videos because it's... I say this. It's easier because you can edit and make things how you want them. But it's also not as easy because that means I have to edit them, which takes time. Lots of time. It's also harder to make videos because it's literally just you. You don't have anybody to talk to. You're talking to yourself. It's hard to have a conversation with yourself. So many hours to go to, of footage to go through, exactly. Like, each one of my videos, you might not see it, it might be a 20-minute video, is literally about 2 to 3 hours of footage. you do pretty good at it every day. Talking to yourself, having conversations with yourself. I don't see very many males here. That's a terrible looking moose. As long as you don't, like, answer yourself back. You can talk to yourself, just don't start talking back to yourself. We're not gonna get a good shot, are we? I might have to put down a stand here and might help me a little bit. Don't spook. Works every time. Money back guaranteed. Oh, where am I at? There we go. Really hard to see stuff right now. That guy's not bad. You know, it'd be crazy. You know, it'd be absolutely insane. 2 5-star Wood Bison in a row. Girl thinks it's lame. I'm part of this community. I'm not sure how to handle it. I have no idea. That's all on you, buddy. The guy's pretty old. Can't quite tell if he's any good, though. You're honestly a little apprehensive too, because the only female streamer I know of that does hunting games is Lady, and that's just because she's on the largest in Call of Wild community. Well, you could be the largest in Way of the Hunter. You'd probably be the only one. Don't take this the wrong way, but if you're a female on any kind of like streaming / recording platform, you're gonna do well. You just are. I think the guy right there is the one I want to take, and right now he's behind a bunch of trees. I'd like a better look at him, but I'm just not going to get one because he's just going to stay behind these trees the whole time. That should be a kill shot. No. You're kidding, right? Ow! Ow! Oh, lucky duck. They've been getting that bag for sure. No joke. It's crazy. Like, not even kidding. If I'm just gonna give an example. It's not even an example. It's hypothetical, made up. If you uploaded half the videos I made, half of them, doing the exact same hunts that I made, you'd probably be double or triple my subscriber count. Just because you're a female. That's crazy. It's crazy. But it's truth. I have no idea where I shot this guy. Not the slightest clue. Oh, that was a kill shot. What? He sure didn't act like he was hurt. Okay. Just happened to find your stream. Nice to see someone live streaming Way of the Hunter. Yeah, not many people do, man. I feel like I'm about the only one. I've seen Mel's, but she mainly does Call of the Wild as well. Every once in a while she'll pop in Way of the Hunter, I think. Great, where'd he go? Definitely going this way. He turned on me there. I think he did. Nope, I'm still going straight. He sure didn't act like he was hurt. But that was definitely a kill shot. I think Mel's is from Europe somewhere. Might be mistaken on that. No. No. Love it. She was trying to charge me. She did. Where'd my mouse go? That was weird. Just stealth. Alright, let's go find this guy again. OCG might be the only one to play on Ranger mode, though. I might be, actually. I mean, it's really... Ranger mode is really not that hard. The hardest part is just figuring out the animals. Now I gotta figure out where I saw the guy's blood at. Cause squirrel! I don't think it's this far back. There it is. See it. I think if I streamed or made videos, most of my content would be Way of the Hunter and Minecraft. Hey now, don't be stealing my mojo. Blood? Hello? Ah, he turned on me. Oh yeah, the hardest part about Ranger mode is figuring out animal age and animal size. And some animals you just can't, like black bear, Kodiak bear, brown bear, wolves, mountain goat. Mountain goat are really hard. There's another one. Roe deer aren't that hard. I mean, yeah, some of them kind of look like they're pretty big, but they usually aren't. Obviously, this guy's going to be a 2-star, 46% mature, just a so. There's another one, though. I forget. Gemsbach are kind of hard to tell between big and small. I say big and small. It's more like big and average, I guess. Yeah. And Bison, apparently. 'Cause that guy did not look like a 5-star, but clearly he was. Well, I think that's going to be it for this live stream, guys. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you guys had some fun. We got our first ever Wood Bison 5-star, which is crazy. Didn't expect that at all. Also, look at that view. Absolutely gorgeous. Springbok are probably hard, too, to determine, you know, size. Same with lion, I guess. Lion are near impossible. All predators are, I guess. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. I hope to be live on Friday, but we'll see. Some stuff comes up every once in a while. If not, then we'll definitely be on Friday. I mean, on Saturday, for sure. Won't be missing that one. Way of the Hunter, Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time, here on YouTube. Make sure you hit the little notification bell if you want to be updated with those whenever they come out, or whenever a video comes out, or we go live. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic night. OCG out.